walk from here to the edge of the village and then come back. But remember,
today I'm going to show you guys how to create African costumes to
तो दोस्तों ये मेरा एक व्लॉग चैनल है, ठीक है। ये चैनल जिसमें आप वीडियो देख रही है तो मेरा अलग चैनल है मनोज देवाला, बट यहाँ पर एक व्लॉग चैनल भी है जिसका दोस्तों 3 साल हो गया। 3 साल
I'm 32 and live in a small home on the countryside. This night was pretty much going normally, up until just before bed. I had this day off and was home all day. I didn't notice anything unusual. Around 9 p.m., I went up to my bedroom and got ready for bed. I was on my phone watching YouTube while trying to fall asleep when I started to hear something. I paused the video. Faintly, I could hear someone talking outside. At least 2 people, maybe more though. The way they were talking was like they were trying to be quiet, which made it all the more suspicious. And this was actually the first time I've ever had anyone trespass, at least that I know of. I mean, I lived pretty far from other houses, and there were no sidewalks or anything near my house. So anyone walking around this close had to know what they were doing. I sat up in bed and tried to listen to what the guys were saying, but it was still too faint, so I got up and went over to the window. As soon as I stepped up to it, all the voices suddenly stopped talking. A chill ran through my body, knowing this had to mean that whoever was out there could see me. But all I saw was darkness covering the entirety of my property. The thought of all their eyes staring up at me in the window was really unsettling. I quickly backed away. I really hoped this was all just an accident, like they somehow didn't know they happened to walk onto my property. But if that was the case, why didn't they leave when they saw me? Why did it sound like voices were walking up closer to the house? I waited a few minutes, then walked up to the window again. But again, I didn't see anything. I then went downstairs and up to basically every window, trying to see anything at all. It was the fear of not knowing what was going on or where they were that made it so unsettling. I think it was probably 30 minutes after initially hearing the men outside that I decided to risk opening the front door to get a better look and listen. I turned on the light, opened the door, and stepped onto the porch. After a few seconds, I stepped a bit further from the door. I didn't hear anything but the wind and the soft sound of crickets in the distance. And past the light, it was way too dark to make out any shapes of trees or anything. But as I stood out there, an overwhelming feeling came over me. My eyes started shifting all around, and I became very paranoid. It was like I could sense multiple eyes looking at me from somewhere. I quickly hurried back inside and locked the door. Probably just a gut feeling, but it felt like something was about to happen. I don't know what, but I didn't want to find out. Once I was inside and with all the doors locked, the feeling faded away, which made me think it really was just a feeling. I grabbed a glass of water and went back upstairs, letting myself calm down and relax before getting back in bed and trying to fall asleep. Took a while, but I did manage to. Had to have been asleep for a few hours, but I was woken up violently by a crashing sound from the hallway just outside my bedroom. I jumped out of bed, heart racing, sprinting up to the door and opening it. I looked into the hallway. There was shattered glass spread all over the floor. Someone had thrown a rock straight through the window that was on the back hallway wall. I genuinely couldn't believe it and stood in shock for several seconds as I processed what the...
बुढी
हजुर
यो वाला हेर त मैले यो वाला भनेको नि थोरै नाम रहेछ के छ
ह्याङ्गरमै झुन्डाउनु पर्छ टाइम लाग्छ त्यही भएर त पहिलाको बेच्दैको दाम सबले राख्दैन नि त त्यसरी
अब अर्को त लट्ठीवाला कोट राख्छ त्यो चाहिँ त्यसमा जम्मा 2-4 वटा मात्रै हुन्छ
Sorry, I don't know how to play Roblox. But my husband knows many games. I don't think he plays Roblox, but he plays like FIFA, Castle Clan, chess.
साँच्चै नै
तुझे आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया
यस्तो भनेपछि
त्यो हुन सक्छ मलाई थाहा छैन युट्युबको के हुन्छ मेन चाहिँ अब यत्रो फलोवर भएछ रिक्स चाहिँ किन लिने भन्ने हो इनकेस फिल्ममा कपिराइट लाग्यो भने मोनिटाइज हुँदैन
Line maybe I'm personal use your copyright no I can use your channel song please copyright मत देना भैया please I request you yes you can but please read the description हजुर हजुर त्यो मम्मीलाई सोध्नुपर्छ हटाइदेऊ न त अहिले
Dun 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 dun.
सानो नगर अहिले खस्छ त्यो यहीँ राख सानो ओके धन्यवाद मामुको
हल्ला खल्ला गरेर मेरो फलोवर्सहरू घटाइदिएर एउटा फलोवर को भनेको त बुवा हुनुहुँदो रहेछ है आछि भाइ यता फर्क के जहिले पनि त्यस्तै गर्छु अनि त्यस्तो गर्न मिल्दैन तिमी त मेरो चुटुरे धड्कनको बच्चा कस्तो गर्नु
बच्चा रोइरहेको बच्चालाई गरिरहेको हुनसक्छ है यहाँ युट्युबमै हेर्दै
छानु कस्तो गर्नु तिमीले त मेरो बर्बाद बनाउँछौ कान्छा तिमी मेरो मुटुको डोरो कान्छौ छोरो त्यो नबोक ल बोक 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 ल हिँड कपाल बाँधिदिन्छु म आऊ कपाल बाँधिदिन्छु यहाँ आऊ My little soda pop 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 भन्नु अब म डराएँ के भन्नुपर्छ त ल ज्याकेट लाऊ ज्याकेट हो मेरो टेम्परेचर हेर्न मिल्छ कति छ तिम्रो ज्याकेट तलै छ होला लु हेर पार्कमा खेलेर आए है ल ल ल ल ओइ भन्छ बाबाको अफिसको काम गरिरहेको बाबाले बिराउने काम गर्छ